మిత్రులారా, బంధువులారా, మిత్రునాం, welcome to South Asia Maps. South Asia Maps is an education channel. This is your presenter Dr. J. Reddy, Joggari Tirupati Reddy. In this education channel, I would like to share my 4.5 decades of passion on Indology, apart from my regular work in molecular biology, biotechnology, agriculture. Mitranam, we are continuing our Malabar series, historic Malabar district, northern part of Kerala. Historic Malabar district or British Malabar district, more or less Malabar region series of Kerala, Kerala province of Dakshinapatha, Deccan, south of Tapati river. This is the Malabar, Kerala. We are talking about the Taluks, Tehsils, which are subdivisions or sub-districts of a administrative part of a territory. Previously, we talked about round about 9 historical taluks, tehsils of Malabar district region. Now, that was in 1850 Sepoy mutiny time. Now, post-Radcliffe time, partition independence, 1960s, 70s, even 80s, early 90s. These are round about 20 taluks or so. This we'll discuss, and you will get a broader idea of metamorphosis, change, evolution from 9 to 20 in this. Here I have jotted the names in the abbreviation form purposefully because I do not want to overload this thumbnail, and you can very easily recognize what these names means: Kasar.Gode, Canna.Nore, and so on. Here I have completely listed the taluks, and I will show them the complete taluks in some other place in this presentation so you can have a broader idea. So this is about the 20 taluks, evolution of taluks from 9 to 20 by 1990s or so. Mitrulara, this is our Malabar series. That is the land of a great freedom fighter, Mahayodha, Rajarshi, Kerala Raja, who Pazashi Raja. And we are in this part 1C, old historical taluks, 1960s, 70s, 80s, round about 20. All these presentations are posted for convenience at my education channel, YouTube channel, South Asia Maps J. Reddy. You can see around about 70 or so playlists organizing these 600 presentations. You can find them there. This is the historical Malabar district of Madras Presidency. I have not covered the certain exclaves of Malabar district like Fort Anjango and Fort Tangassery and Fort Cochin. This region just we have omitted for clarity and brevity, and here I have jotted them down so that you can see them. Tangassery, Anjango, Fort Kochi, Lakadivis or Lakadivs Islands are also used to be part of Malabar district. We have ignored that for clarity and brevity. So when the British annexed this region to Madras Presidency after 1792, Treaty of Srirangapatnam between Tipu Sultan and East India Company Bahadur, this was eventually, first was added to Bombay Presidency, eventually added to Madras Presidency historical Malabar district, that also has an enclave Mahi, which is an exclave of French holdings in Bharat, Pondicherry. And I will go over these taluks, tehsils, and we'll see how they compare to the historical evolution of taluks, and all these three taluks different forms I have here showing you, so that you will have at one place 9 taluks, 20 taluks, 30 taluks. This I will cover in the next part, so that this thumbnail will give you a broader historical perspective. Remember, there used to be only one district for nearly 1800 to 1950s. You can say there is Malabar district or British Malabar district or Malabar region. Later, it was organized into essentially currently 6 districts. I will read out these districts, that is Kasar.Gode and Canna.Nore and Wayanad. Kozhi.Kode is a Calicut. Mala.ppuram is the Mumini majority district. 1967, it was formed during the administration of Namudripal and PalGhat district. Remember, there are different names, like native names now used and anglicized names. I will be using both of them interchangeably so that audience will be aware. That is PalGhat, his old anglicized name is PalGhat, and Canna.Nore, the current name is Canna.Nore. Tirur capital in the Wayanad region is Trivandrum before, and Travancore princely state, the anglicized name is Tiruvitamakur, and so on. So northern part, this is Kasar.Gode Taluk, used to be part of South Kannada, that is Dakshin Kannad, now in Karnataka province, in the Karavali region, Kannada region. It was added 1956, given to Malbar district. So Kasar.Gode Taluk and Hos.Durg Taluk. Now it has 4 taluks, we'll see later. So Kasar.Gode region, essentially it is also called Tulu Nadu region. Many languages are spoken in this region: Tulu, Kannada, Canaries, Bihari, Urdu, and Konkani, Marathi, and so on. So Sapta Bhasha Sangama Desh, that is the Tulu Nadu. So next is the Kannur district, Canna.Nore district. So historically it used to be part of Chirakkal Taluk and Kottayam. Telli.cherry or Tala.cherry used to be the British headquarters in this area. By 1800, when this region was acquired by British, it is one of the 3 major urban centers of Sindh Sagar coast, others being Karachi in Sindh province and Bombay in Salsette Island, Bombay Presidency. Telli.cherry were the 3 major urban centers overlooking the Sindh Sagar Ocean. Remember, it was very important, used to be for a long time British headquarters. A suburb of that is called Kottayam. Usually it is called Kottayam Taluk. That is Kottayam in Malabar is different from Kottayam district on the Wayanad lake in the Wayanad region, that is Travancore. Kottayam. So Tali.param.ba, Telli.cherry, Canna.Nore or Canna.Nore. You see that one. Then this part used to be called Kurumbranadu before. That is nothing but Bada.gara or Vada.gara region. Quilandy or Quilandy, of course, this is the Kozhi.Kode, Calicut, that is the used to be headquarters of very prominent trading kingdom for centuries, from 1300 to around about 500-600 years until 1760s. That was annexed by Hyder Ali to Wayanad kingdom. So Calicut, Kozhi.Kode, Jamorin Raja's headquarters, capital Rajdhani. So adjoining to this, the Wayanad region. Now it has 3 Tehsils, that is Manath.wadi, Vaya.thri, that holds the district headquarters Kalpetta, and Sultan.bathery, Sultan.bathery. And this used to be Ernad region, that is now essentially Malappuram district, Ernad and Perintal.manna and Ponnani, that is Tirur, Tanur areas. And this is the PalGhat gap, district PalGhat, northern part Mannar.kad, southern parts Chittur district Alatu. This, sorry, Chittur Taluk Alatu. This is Chittur Taluk is different from Chittur district in the ceded district Rayalaseema, Simandhra region. That is very different from Chittorgarh district area in the Mewad region, that is east of the Bharat Plateau or Aravalli range in Rajputana. This is Tiruvittamakkur, Kochi, Kochi region. Tiruvittamakkur princely state and Kochi princely state. So here I will expand this so that you will have these names clarified to you. Kasar.Gode district, Kasar.Gode Hos.durg, Canna.Nore, Telli.cherry, Tali.param.ba, Kozhi.Kode, Quilandy, Quilandy, Bada.gara, Wayanad, Manath.wadi, Sultan.bathery, Vaya.thri, and Mala.ppuram, Ernad, that is essentially Manjeri area, Malappuram district headquarters, Perintal.manna, Tirur, Tanur and Ponnani, PalGhat, Mannar.kad, PalGhat, Cuture, Alatur, Otta.palem. And I will show you how these historical aspects so that you will have the previous native rulers, Chera Perumals, Vijayanagara emperors, then Samutri Rajas, and Samutri Raja's kingdom was annexed by invasion of Hyder Ali, 1766 or so. That is the 3 or 4 years after famous the Panipat battle where Marathas lost to Duranis. 1792, when Tippu lost the war to Marathas and British East India Company and Nizam, he ceded this area. That's the Malabar district and also Baramahal district, Dindigal. That's the Treaty of Srirangapatnam added to Bombay Presidency. Later, this region was moved to Madras Presidency because next Treaty of Mysore, where Mummidi Krishna Raja Wadayar given British East India Company, the Kongunadu, Kovai district, Coimbatore district, geographic contiguity made this Malabar district added to British East India Company territories organized into Madras Presidency, attached to Madras Presidency. 1877, certain portions of Pandaluru, Gudaluru, that is the eastern Wayanad district region, was added to Nilgiri district, made a separate district, taking certain parts like Kotagiri, Udagamandalam, and Kunda, and so on from Coimbatore district. 1956, Kasar.Gode Tehsil were added to from South Canara to Malabar district, later elevated to Kasar.Gode district. So that is the broader part, and I will take these three so that you will have a how this current 20 to 20 or so taluks formed. You can say the Kasar.Gode Hos.durg came from South Canara district. That's the Mangalore district. And always remember this landmark. This is the Wayanad plateau, right? This is the Wayanad. So Wayanadu and Kurumbranadu Calicut. This is the Wayanad, Manath.wadi, Vaya.thri, Sultan.bathery, from Wayanad old taluks to new taluks. And when you say Kurumbanadu, that is nothing but Quilandy area. Quilandy or Kailandy or Bada.gara region. Of course, Calicut region. This is the Baipur Calicut region. And Chirakkil is nothing but a suburb of Kannur, so Kannur and Tali.param.ba regions. And Kottayam means the Kottayam Malabar is different from Kottayam, somewhere here on Vembanad Lake in Wayanad region, that is Travancore region. Kottayam, remember, just nothing but Kotot was, Kottayam was, Pajasiraja, a suburb of Telli.cherry now. Kottayam is essentially Telli.cherry, the British acquisition. So now, this the Ernad is essentially Ernadu Nilambur regions, Manjeri, Mala.ppuram now, and Valuvanadu is nothing but the parts of Perintal.manna and all those areas. Ponnani, Tanur, PalGhat, enlarged PalGhat, PalGhat and Chittur Taluk, Alattur Taluk, Otta.palem Taluk, Mannar.kad Taluk, and so on. So you got the broad clarity on that, and you can see this when you say I will show you Fort to Cochin and Django. I should have shown before. When you say in the Kozhi.Kode region, when you say Anjango is in the outside the Kollam region, Anjango. So we are talking about these Tangaseri, Anjango and Fort Kochi region. Tangaseri, Anjango and Fort Kochi region outside Kollam. See, there should be, yeah, you can see Kollam. You can see Tangaseri. Tangaseri Fort, it used to be part of Malabar district, the Kollam district and Ashtamudi Lake. Here, near Tinakara, you can see Tangaseri somewhere. Near Tinakara, yeah, Anjango. This is the Archthang is spelled differently. Near Tinakara, Nettingal area, Anjango Fort. Near Tinakara, Attingal area, near Tinakara area. So, used to be, and Ernakulam and Kochi are the twin cities now, and Fort Kochi was under British control for historical region, later given to Ernakulam district. And how do you differentiate this? Now, if you remember this, the Wayanad plateau. Kabani River means Wayanad Plateau. This is the Wayanad region. This is the Kurumbaranad region. This is the Quilandy, Bada.gara, PalGhat region. You got it. And here Kottayam region, that is the Telli.cherry region. This is the promontory. There are three promontories: Mala, Kannuru, and Mudiyadi promontory. That is the Quilandy and Bada.gara. Here, if you remember, you won't get this is the Netravati basin. Netravati basin is the Mangalore. This is the Kasar.Gode Taluk, the PalGhat region, the Ernad, Valluvanadu and Nedunganadu, Ponnani and Tannur and Tirur regions. So I will again show you the maps together so that you will have a clarity. The next presentation we will look at how 30 taluks were formed from these 20 taluks for further reorganization. That is the next presentations, Mitrana. And if you like the presentations, you can post your comments, subscribe the channel, and bring it to the notice of your friends. Dhanyavadalu, your presenter, Dr. J. Reddy, Joggari Tirupati Reddy, South Asia Map. See you later.